Bum 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 bum. Hi, I'm Abby.
And I'm Amy.
And this is the AA meeting. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome.
Welcome one, welcome all.
We think this is episode 142, but we can't be sure.
And I think it's November.
Also can't be sure. So if that's wrong information, then we just buggered it up somewhere.
Yes. Well, we hope you're all doing well, getting ready for Christmas, and, feeling that summer sun.
Yeah. Kmart's come out with all this Christmas stuff, like these little cushions and things, and I think I'm going to have to decorate this year.
Have you seen the Halloween ones that they have?
Yeah.
Like little ghost mugs and candles.
The mug I love. I want one.
I know, me too.
Yeah, so cute.
Very cute.
Might have to. I haven't decided if I'm going to get a tree because I'm not even going to be here.
True.
So probably not, to be honest.
But we need something for the Christmas episode.
That's true.
Why don't you just get one of those ones that's a foot tall?
That's true. Remember that year we had that little, I don't know if we used it in the podcast, but we had
cardboard?
that little cardboard one that was literally about 5 centimeters tall.
Mems.
But we hope you've all been well.
Mm-hmm.
Just a regular old episode today.
Yeah.
A great one.
Great one.
No fancy business.
Yeah. So we've been doing like a few special episodes here and there, but today is just your normal hanging out with the gals ep.
We love to see it.
Yeah.
Should we get into it?
Yes, I think we shall.
Roll the
intro. Roll the fuck. Hold the fuck. Bum 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 bum.
This is the AA meeting. Welcome to our podcast.
Fuck. I said the.
All right. How was your week, Abby?
It's been pretty good.
We actually haven't recorded in like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah.
So time has passed.
Yeah, how was the Goldie?
Good. I didn't do much. I was saying to Abby this morning, like, for weeks I've been like, I'm going to go home and I'm going to lay in a coma on the couch. But it made me a bit like hot girl depressed. So I don't think that like that's actually something that I can do. Like, I think if I like get up and I go for a walk and I make one TikTok or something,
Yeah.
then like I feel like I've achieved something.
Yeah.
And then I can sit on the couch for the rest of the day. But yeah, I was just like doing it all day and it didn't make me feel very good. But I caught up on, well, no, I'm not caught up. I'm nearly finished season 3 of High School Musical, the series, which is the...
And they're at summer camp?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot how cringy it was.
So
Can I
cringy.
just let you know? And like, I've just come off the back of Summer I Turned Pretty, which everyone's like, oh my God, it's so cringy, but I loved. This is cringy. Like, it's pretty brutal.
And it sucks because Olivia's not in it.
I know, she was in like the first episode.
Yeah.
And that was it. So sad. And I get that she's like off being successful and whatever in real life, but anyway.
Did I tell you I finished The Summer I Turned Pretty?
Okay, thoughts?
I'm
feelings?
Team Jeremiah.
Good, me too.
I have been since like the beginning.
Yeah.
But I feel like a couple years ago, maybe like 2-3 years ago, I would have been Team Conrad.
Yeah, I can see why people are, but I think because we're a bit more emotionally mature than we were.
Yeah.
We're like
I'd say when
unavailable.
we started this podcast, I would be Team Conrad.
Yeah, probably.
Because you're like, oh, he's so sad and like I want to fix him and, you know.
Bit older, bit mysterious.
Emo boy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, but no, not anymore. He's just, he's problematic.
Yeah. And the reason I like Jeremiah is because he wants the best for Belly.
Exactly. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason for a moment I was not Team Conrad in that I was rooting for him, but I was just like.
Feeling bad for him?
No, I was like, well, she can't go back to Jeremiah now. Like when they were in a full relationship and they like slept together. I was like, well, that's it. Like she's made her choice, you know?
I know. And
so
they're like Eskimo brothers. Like it's a bit weird.
It is a bit weird.
The brother thing is like quite weird.
Isn't it?
It's fine on the Vampire Diaries because they're like 1,000-year-old vampires and they're like.
Rules don't apply.
No. And they're sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're filming season 3.
Yeah. Yeah, but not right now because of the strike. So it'll be a while, I think.
And Jeremiah's TikToks are on my For You page all the time. He's in Venice at the moment.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Good for him. Oh my God, I love it so much.
It's so bad.
It's so bad, but it's so good.
You know what I've started watching again, and I'm already halfway through season 2? Lux Listings.
Oh, stop.
Girl, you got to watch it again.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so good. And so
Yeah.
Connor's never, well, he'd watch it sometimes when the three of us were watching it, and he'd like come over or whatever, be making dinner and watch it in the background. But he's never sat down and watched it, and he's like hooked.
Yeah, it's so good. Is there a season I haven't seen? Or not
No.
yet? Okay.
But I assume that they would be filming another season.
Surely.
Yeah.
My gosh. It's too much good telly.
I know.
Isn't there?
There's too much good shit going around.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we get into the episode?
Yes. Oh, you haven't told me if you got up to anything exciting last 2 weeks.
I quit. I
Yes.
resigned
Love that for you.
from one of my jobs,
Mm-hmm.
which was wonderful. No, like it's been I've literally worked there for like 5.5 years.
Yeah.
Like it's been a really
It's
good
time.
job for me.
Mm.
And yeah, it was just time to move on.
Fair enough.
But yeah, even though I've quit there, I just work all the time.
Mm.
But it's been really nice weather, like the weekend we had.
Mm.
So I literally went to the beach 4 days in a row.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Pretty
So
good.
it's been a pretty good life, not gonna lie.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we get into it?
Mm-hmm.
These are things that we refuse to cut out of our lives despite the cost of living increasing.
Yeah.
Do you want to kick us off?
Like a cheeky cocktail with the girls.
Absolutely.
Like if they go up to $35, I'll still pay for it.
Yeah, because it's a little treat.
I'll shout around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Even though I love my coffee machine to death, a cheeky little cafe bought coffee when I'm feeling down and I'm out and about.
Specifically a hot one. Like I don't really vibe the iced lattes.
Okay.
Like I love like a hot cap.
Right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't have a car, but like buying a little treat at the petrol station when you fill up.
Absolutely.
Yo, those 2-for-1 deals got me good.
Oh my gosh, when you're at the counter and it's like if they're taking a while or there's someone in front of you, it's like you can't help but look. And it's
Yeah, I
you're gonna
know.
not go home with
Sometimes
coffee.
they got some good deals.
Yeah.
You can get like 3 candy bars for like, 3 chocolate bars for like $2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Yes,
stuff.
please.
A big blowout at the Black Friday sales. Like I wait all year for that. you
Yeah.
know.
When is it again?
I
October
think
or November?
End of no, it must be end of October. Well, when's Thanksgiving? It's the day after
November.
that. Yeah, okay. The day after that usually.
Mm.
But now a lot of places will like do it a week early or whatever, just to be like a bit different. So it's
Yeah.
really a month-long event.
There's fucking sales every month.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago, all these stores had 50-60% off.
I saw that. What was that for?
It's like mid-September. It's not even like half-yearly sales.
Yeah. Mid-season maybe? No, because we just started.
But we had, so mid-season sales, end-of-season sales,
Yeah, I got
start of season sales,
Yeah.
which is the
No.
end of another season.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm.
I'm not cutting out buying a cheeky little sushi roll while I'm hungry.
Mm.
Or like you do the groceries
Yeah.
and you're already at the shops
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I'm quite hungry. I'll just grab something to eat,
Yeah.
even though you've just spent $120 on groceries.
Yeah. No, but they're not home yet, so it's not like you don't have food at home.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to go home and you'd have to make it, and it takes too long.
I really hate when like Healthy Abby does the groceries.
God, me too.
Because then Snacky Abby gets angry.
Yeah, no, I agree. I did my groceries really quickly this morning because I was waiting for Abby to come. And I only got like the bare minimum. And I was actually walking out. I was like, I'm going to kick myself for this tomorrow. I already know. But anyway.
The past couple nights, because I did the Healthy Abby did the groceries last week.
Mm.
Like the past couple nights for my treat, I always have a treat.
Mm, of course.
I've been having chocolate chips that go into like cookie batter because that's all I've got.
What? Oh, chocolate. Sorry,
like a little cookie chip.
There was like a bit of a gap between chocolate and chips. And so I was picturing chips with chocolate on them.
That would be cool.
And
like
then
chocolate coated chips.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing.
No, chalky chips. Like I've been like
Yum.
little Hershey Kisses.
Yeah, yum.
They're weird on their own.
Oh.
They're quite concentrated.
Yeah, right.
Hasn't been good. But.
Okay. Overpriced fruit and veg at the farmer's market.
Are you a farmer's market girl?
Like, I work Saturday morning, so not usually, but if I go, like, I will spend $6 on a punnet of strawberries, even though they're $1 at Aldi.
And eat them while you're walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's all part of the vibe.
Mm. You know what? It's been pretty bad, but I've been really getting into drinking soft drinks at the moment. Just because, like, it gives me a burst of energy like no other.
Yeah.
And I find it really good for dancing. Like to have some sips even in between quick changes, like, and gives me a bit of a burst. So that's how I picked it up. And then in my day-to-day life, I'm like, oh, I could really use a Coke. It's a 2 p.m, you know?
Yeah.
Walking around like the shops or like sometimes I'm even like walking to work and I walk past a little metro or something and I'm like, I could really use a soft drink pick me up.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, they're like $4 or $5
for a single can.
Yeah, or like a the little bottle.
The bottle. Oh.
Yeah.
That is inflation, isn't it?
It's expensive.
I swear they used to be
when
$2.
you can buy a 1.25 litre for $2.
Yeah.
But I'm not rocking up to work with that. Like people think I've had a hard week.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit strange.
Yeah.
Oh, I always do my so every month I go in and I calculate where all my money's gone because I don't know where the fuck it all goes. And there are like certain things in there that like, yes, I could cut down on. For example, like my Stan membership, like subscription, Spotify, I have Kindle Unlimited. I know you're going to roll your eyes. I don't want to hear it. Like all of those things, but like I refuse to get rid of them because what would I do with my time? Not that I ever use Stan. In fact, I think my parents use it more than I do, but.
Giving up some of my space in the cloud.
Abby spends so much money on iCloud.
I've got about 20 terabytes up there.
That's wild.
And I'm not downgrading because then I'm gonna have all these problems again where I have to delete everything and it's a nightmare. So you know what? Probably in a year it's gonna be costing me like $40 to have all those terabytes.
That is wild. Like what kind of data are you harboring? I don't understand. Drunk Amy specifically rounds for her friends or new friends specifically. Amy loves to buy drinks for her new friends. And I highly doubt that's going to cut down despite inflation.
I was going to say club entry.
We didn't really do that much anyway.
We don't do it that much, which is wonderful. But we're going to get to a day where we rock up to Cargo and they're charging $55 per person.
Literally.
And we just Apple Pay that shit and walk in.
Please, like if I ever get to a stage in life, it doesn't matter like what my bank account looks like. I could be fucking Steve Jobs is dead. I could be Elon Musk. But if I walk up to Cargo and they're charging me $55 and I pay for that, put me down. Like I don't want to be, I don't deserve money.
Knock me out.
Yeah. Whatever the viral shoe is that season, I've noticed something about myself recently. And that is that something will like get trendy and I'll be like, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. 2 months later, I own it. Like, and it's bad. I've noticed it with like the Birkenstock, the Bostons. When I first saw them, when Ella got them, I was like, ugliest shoe I've ever seen. No offense, babes. And now I'm like, I really want a pair. Maxi denim skirts. When I first saw them, I was like, ugly. And now I really want one.
No.
You don't like them?
No.
Okay, so I saw a TikTok the other day of a girl being like, why are people wearing them? They're so ugly. And I was like, oh my God, I used to think they were ugly, but now I like them.
It's because you've seen it so much that your brain convinces you, oh, I've seen this so much, I must like it.
Yeah, it's like the Sambas.
Yeah.
The shoes. First time I saw them, I was like, they're so ugly.
Yeah.
And now I don't want a pair because I have short legs and they don't look nice with short legs. But I see people in them and I'm like, they look nice.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
It's being influenced.
I'm so easily influenced.
I used to be really bad like that, and then I would order it.
Yeah.
Like the fast fashion. I feel like I'm getting better,
Mm-hmm.
and I try to stick to my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't always work.
I need to start writing down, like, when something becomes popular, I need to write down if I think it's ugly, and then
Like the
remind
whole
myself.
low rise thing. I can't get on board with low rise.
No.
But I have started to be wearing somewhat of a mid rise.
Yeah. No, me too. And
I won't go any lower.
no.
But like it's only because everyone else is.
Yeah.
And I feel left out.
Yeah. Well, that's the same
Like
thing.
I feel like everyone's ganging up on me.
Yeah. When it first started, I was like, you won't catch me dead in low rise.
Mm-mm.
And now I'm like, if I had the bod for it, you would catch me dead in low rise every day of my life, you know? Because some people, it really suits them. I still am sticking to high rise because I feel comfortable there. But
Agreed. Should we move on?
I guess so. Ick or tick?
Yes.
All right. I believe we've had some sent in. Do you want to, have you read them?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it then? I fantasize about it.
Okay, here's one. Waistcoats.
It's from Jack. I know. I don't understand. I quite like them. But this is actually also probably one of those things that when it first became a trend, I was like, ugly. And now I'm obsessed.
I always thought it was a vibe.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that.
I love a vest.
Did you stand up for me?
Yeah, I said, no, I did. Excuse me. I said, I think she looks quite pretty.
Thank you.
I thought he was talking about Yasmin to begin with.
Yeah, she had more of a waistcoaty
And so
waistcoat
that's
than me.
why I looked at him and I was like, pardon? Because I was like, you're fucking...
I like vests.
I thought a waistcoat is the one with the tail.
I don't know.
No, you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
jacket that the pianists wear, they flick it.
Yeah.
Is that not a waistcoat? What's
Probably.
that
Yeah,
called?
but it's got coattails.
Ah.
No, but isn't... Oh, yeah. I don't know. Anyway. Vests / waistcoats are a tick.
Yeah, agree.
Moving on.
All right, here's a good one. Walking on the beach with Birkenstocks on instead of taking them off.
That just sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think it's... Okay, it's hard because it's icky.
Yeah.
Because then when you're walking, the sand is flying everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's even ickier if you take it off and you're like, oh, the sand's hot. And then you
Yeah.
have to run quick.
No, that's true. If the sand's hot. But then, because I feel like...
Be a man and burn the bottom of your feet.
Yeah. Because if you're trying not to flick sand, then you have to do the like flat foot waddle, which is
And then you get the
worse.
squeakies
Yeah.
as you're walking.
Ick.
Ick.
But not if we do it, because the sand's hot.
No. And I would wear Crocs.
Okay.
So a bit more aerodynamic in the sand,
That's fair.
I feel.
Yeah, you're not going to... Because they're not going to get...
See, okay,
in it.
Birks at the beach are a bit of a problem for me. Because
Okay.
you're not allowed to get the cork wet.
Yeah.
So why are you wearing it to the beach?
Well, you're not going to go swimming in them.
But your feet are wet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see how that would be a
And then
problem
you've
for some
got sand
people.
rubbing all on the inside of them.
Mm.
And the cork absorbs.
Mm.
The cork absorbs feet smell and sweat and stuff like that.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah, that's
so
kinda
like
gross.
so I have rubber Birks.
Yeah. Acceptable.
Acceptable.
Mm.
When my feet are wet, they do squeak,
Mm-hmm.
but it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only because it's you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Agreed. Anyway,
Shit we don't understand.
yes.
It's my week. Now, when you get IVF, and you know what actually inspired this was High School Musical, the series.
They do IVF.
No, you know how in the first episode she meets her donor dad?
Oh yeah.
I think I was thinking about all that sort of business, and that's how I got to this. Anyway, when you do IVF and they freeze the eggs, how do they actually get the eggs out in the first place?
Okay. I've got a diagram as well.
Oh, lovely. Okay. I'm literally picturing, this can't be it, but I'm picturing like, I don't even know what they're used for. Oh, one of those baster. That's not a word. The chicken, the the long skinny. It kind of looks like
to glaze the turkey.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
literally picturing that. Do they just? Do you have to get cut open? Okay,
No.
so it must be via punani.
Via vaginal.
Yes. But then, okay, so whatever it is must go up there with a camera, because how else would they know where they're getting it from? Can you see the eggs with the naked human eye? Or are they like microscopic?
I think they're microscopic. It doesn't say.
Okay. Is it literally just like they shove a camera up there and some kind of maybe it's like one of those like how they draw blood and they stick the needle in and then they pull the thingy and it sucks the blood out, but they just poke that into your ute and suck some eggs out.
Okay. You've got the skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
We're just missing some details and some lingo.
Okay.
So, a camera? What's like another thing they do to see organs? Ultrasound. So, like those transvaginal ultrasounds where they shove it up your cooch?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, one of those up there.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so that can only go, okay, I'm going to be saying some words. We might need to like bleep them so we don't get demonetized. But that can only go into like the cervix.
Mm-hmm.
Like it can't I'm pretty sure it can't get up into the ute.
Right.
And where do the eggs live?
In the ute? No, in your ovaries.
Yeah. So how do they get from the like cervix to the ovaries without going on the main highway? With a needle.
Mm-hmm.
A more direct route, if you will.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what part of this is questions and what you're explaining.
Both.
Wait, so the needle is correct?
The needle's correct.
Uh-huh.
And it goes in and sucks it out.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, what's the route that the needle will take?
Your fallopian tubes?
No, so you know how a coochie's like like handlebars?
Yeah.
And then the center?
Yeah.
So like, is your needle going to do that?
Oh, probably not.
No.
Oh. So it goes via outside of ute? Really?
Yeah.
And then straight up there.
So it's like a direct access. It like pierces. Do you want to see a diagram?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Your organs. See how they've got the ultrasound there?
Yeah.
That's the needle going outside of the ute into your normal body.
Your guts.
Your guts. Your guns.
What's the point?
And up into there.
What's the point of the ultrasound then? If
So
that's all it's looking at?
then they can see where the ovaries are and where to aim.
Oh, so they can see that from down there.
Yeah, because you can see inside. You know how an ultrasound you can see through things?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, gotcha. Yes, of course.
So it like the needle goes in and gets what does that word say?
Follicles?
Follicles. So in each follicle there's an egg.
Right.
So see that?
Yeah.
And then a little egg. So it like when you draw blood, it does the same thing. Sucks it into this little needle and then they it into a incubator thing.
That's terrifying. I'm never doing IVF. Well, hopefully I'll never need to.
I thought why did I think like not this, but like you kind of like poop it out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, no, I thought you like laid it like a chicken does.
Yeah, I thought it would be a bit easier access. Do they put you
Or-
under?
Oh,
Or
I
is that
didn't read
like
that,
a...
but that was a question was, do you go under?
Mm.
Oh, yeah, you're under.
Oh, good.
They said you will feel no pain. Yeah, that's what they fucking say for the IUD.
Mm.
Bitches.
Do they say no pain for IUD?
They say mild cramps.
Oh, please. Not that I've done it, but I've just heard horror stories.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that was very informative.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're right.
Question of the podcast?
Yeah.
What the heck was it? Something about...
Or the captions.
Oh, yeah.
So the question is, what would these Instagram captions sound like if they were used in day-to-day conversation?
Yeah, we've taken inspo from the everyday girly here.
Yeah, so all these bitches be posting on Instagram, having these captions, and we just want to air it out. Probably going to air ourselves out too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little catch up.
Oh.
And it's like a dump from the last month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. POV, my camera roll. Like my camera roll recently.
Yeah.
Gal pal.
Go, pal. 365 more days around the sun.
I hate like the post for the boyfriend, like the similar to that one, but like they're like 849 days with you.
Yeah, literally. Or like, what would I do without you? I love you so much, my snuggle muffin.
Here's
Fucking-
to us.
Yes,
You know
to
what's
us.
been a lot? Like a lot of people have gotten engaged
So many
in the
engagements.
past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I hate the caption. The answer is yes.
Oh my God. No, okay. You know what I've been finding so strange? So apparently, I know nothing about any of this, BT dubs, but apparently Mercury was in the microwave. And that meant that like lots of people were breaking up, and there were a lot of breakups. And then it's like as soon as that's ended, whoever made it through Mercury have gotten engaged. Obviously not everyone. You and I are here without rocks in our fingers, but so many engagements straight after that ended. Isn't that strange?
Wow. Even Delta Goodrum got engaged.
Did she?
Yeah, I sent it to
didn't
the
see
group.
that.
Her rock.
Oh, big.
Girl, she be glistening.
Oh, wow.
Big
I'm gonna
and
put this where talking.
sparkly and iconic.
Good for
And
her.
hers was a good post.
Okay.
Like it was a picture of them like kind of canoodling,
Canoodling, yep.
if you will, which had nothing to do with like the
Oh, there it is.
engagement looking thing. Like look at the first one. Like I
Oh,
love that
nice.
as an engagement post. And then just wait. So look, roses and the
Oh, my God. Holy shit. That thing's going to weigh her down. Yeah, nice.
and I love the caption. What is it?
My best friend asked me to marry him. Ring emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Not easiest decision I've ever made.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Bitch, are you fucking gasming? Why
Can't
do you
wait
say
to
yes so many times?
Can't wait to say I do.
I think we're just petty on the engagement ones because we're not.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And not that I'm...
Oh, I'm
anywhere
not
near
ready for it,
that.
but I wouldn't mind a rock.
Yeah. If the rock came with no strings attached, I would really love one.
Wait, I saw this TikTok and this girl was like, I never want to be married or engaged, but I want a ring.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, that's feels.
Vibes.
Oh no, she was like, you're either someone who wants a marriage or someone who wants the ring.
Yeah, true.
I want the ring.
Yeah, me too. Okay, Instagram captions. I love the ones that are like, I hate captions. It's like, then you don't have to have one.
Don't have one.
Yeah. I don't read anyone's captions ever. Really. Unless I'm like, what's
I
this
think
photo
I do.
about? Yeah, right. Or like, just pop an emoji or something. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to have,
I don't mind an emoji or like a where you are.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are doing Europe ones and I did some too. But like just write what country it is so I can see.
Yeah. So I don't have to like, I don't fucking know what this post is.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the post needs more information, pop in some extra information.
Yeah.
So same with the ones that are just like August dump or like August in photos or something.
I hate the dump one.
Yeah.
Like, are you taking a shit?
The word dump does not need to be involved. Yeah. I love the hurry up summer. Summer can't come soon enough.
Oh, God. I can't. Hurry up, summer. Or like missing you, summer.
Yeah,
like
literally.
I just hate. Now I'm a culprit of it because I don't know what to write in my caption, but like throwback to this.
Yeah. Throwback to no one knows when the photo, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you don't have to admit that you're throwing it back.
Yeah. Or if it's like the middle of winter and you're posting like a bikini pic, people know that you didn't take that yesterday, you know? Like,
yeah, you don't have to clarify it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Oh, I hate hashtags.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Like, why is there a million of it? Do you hashtag?
No, I don't think so. But just for a moment, I was like...
Like, and then you can tell when they've gone end to end to end to end. And so the hashtags are all the way at the bottom.
Oh, you mean like the big chunks of...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much.
Hashtag boy, hashtag girl, hashtag queer, hashtag bi, hashtag they, hashtag them.
Hashtag
Come
Instagram,
on.
hashtag famous, hashtag follow me, hashtag follow for follow.
Hashtag Shawn Mendes. Like, come on.
No, that's so annoying. And it always has the little, it'll have like 2 dots and then the more button. And then you open it to bloody...
And when there's that many hashtags, I read them all.
Yeah.
I'm airing you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's just about all we have.
I think that's it, guys.
Thank you so much for tuning in front of line.
Yes. As always, we love you lots.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure to follow us on all of our things.
Mm-hmm.
Like our things. Share our things with your friends and fam. Buy our pre-loved clothing and merch.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, besties, and stay sexy.
Bum 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 bum.
This is the AA meeting. Welcome to our podcast.
Fuck. I said the.